We were up in Appleton yesterday, and we went out to the mall, and I feel bad. I made a woman cry out at the mall. Well, she came up to me with a clipboard. She said, "Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?" I said, "No, that's fine." She said, "On average, how much money do you make every year?" I thought about it with the best straight face I could manage. I said, $250,000. She says, "What do you do for a living?" I said, "I take surveys over at the other mall." And, yeah, she didn't think it was funny, but I agree with you guys. It really kind of was. I have a nephew just applied for a job out at the mall. He said the job applications have gotten very complicated. This one had a lot of fill-in-the-blank questions, a lot of true-false questions. One question read, "When I'm at work, my mind is generally blank." He put true. So what kind of car do you drive, sir? A Mustang. Ooh, yeah. The Hyundai people thinking we're going to have to make something up. And I saw the Hyundai out front. I love the bumper sticker. My other car is a Kia Rio. I love their new slogan, Hyundai, where quality is not just a word, it's an abstract concept. Anyway, no, they were thinking of having one of those Hyundai reunions like they used to do with the Saturn, but then they realized, how would you get there? So you got the Ford Mustang, very, very nice. So what year's your Mustang, sir? A 2008. Ooh, yeah. And the nice thing about those 2008 Mustangs, seriously, another 5 years, whew, you own it. So the Hyundai people thinking we paid cash? Because you can, sure. I have a lot of great nieces and nephews. My sister just gave birth to her 5th kid. And the weird thing is all 5 of my sister's kids were premature. You know, taking after the father. In a sense, my sister, she's a good mom. She's a smart mom. She showed me this trick, and it's something if you have kids at home, you might want to use it, or grandkids even. What she did, she went to Walmart, and she picked up this frame for like $7. It's got a picture of a little boy right in there. And she took it home, and she didn't say anything to her kids. She put it up in the living room. And 2 days later, her 4-year-old comes up and says, "Mommy, who's that boy?" She said, "Well, that's your brother. But we don't see him anymore because he didn't do what Mommy said." She doesn't even need Santa anymore. I was out in Las Vegas not too long ago. Any of you get out to Las Vegas at all? Back me up on this. I think the gambling gets people nuts out in Las Vegas. I was in the washroom at one of the casinos. There's a guy in there dropping quarter after quarter into the urinal, hitting the lever and yelling, "Another flush, another flush." I was going to say something to the guy, but then my hand dryer paid off. So I just got while the getting was good. Have no idea what they were playing in the stalls. Craps, probably. But I think some of you beat me to that punchline. But had a weird experience in Las Vegas. I was playing a slot machine at one of the casinos. The woman at the slot machine next to me hits this huge jackpot. Then for some unknown reason, she gave all the money to me and stabbed herself. At least that's what I told the police. The point of my story, I did a show a couple weeks ago at the University of Utah. You know the name of their team? They're called the Utes. Now, I didn't realize that's a Native American tribe. I thought they just shortened the name of the state, slapped an S on it, called them the Utes. I said, well, what if other states did that? You know, you have the University of Pennsylvania pencils, like, we're number 2. Probably the toughest team, the University of Virginia. Oh, man, the Fighting Virgins. That's a tough team, I'll tell you what. A team that's never been scored upon, from what I understand. Can you imagine their cheerleaders? Go, stop, go, stop. I'm working on a children's CD. I know you're thinking, wow, not with our kids you don't. But I wrote a little tune that I'm gonna put on the children's CD. I thought I'd try it for you tonight. Here we go. I hate going back to school. I hate going back to school. I don't like books, the lunches stink, but nobody cares what I think. I hate going back to school. I hate going back to school. I hated so much once last fall. I hid all day in the bathroom stall. I hate going back to school. Last year, our principal, Mrs. Rome, caught me eating boogers, sent me home, even though not all of them were my own. She wouldn't take that into consideration. I hate going back to school. I hate going back to school. Each year I give myself this speech. This is the last year that I'll teach. I hate going back to school. And